Hello, Kaneland community. My name is Dr. Todd Leden, and I'm the superintendent, and I'm proud today to be sharing a book with you today. As you know, we have kicked off our 5 schools, 1 book reading program, and the book for this year we have is Patrick Picklebottom and the Longest Wait. So if you would, sit back, get comfortable, grab a family member, grab your book, and we'll begin Patrick Picklebottom and the Longest Wait. For young Patrick Picklebottom, who loved books most of all, it was exciting to read what was up on the wall. The sign said, "Stories time around 5 o'clock." A cute little tale about a flat-sided rock. It was supposed to be good. He had heard a review, but it was 2 hours early with nothing to do. So he sat, and he waited. And he waited some more bored, more impatient than ever before. Was it 5 yet? He looked at the clock just to see, but oh no, it was only 2 minutes past 3. It felt like a week had already gone by, and for a moment he thought he might break down and cry. He had to find something to pass the time along, so he decided to start by singing a song. He began with "Dem Bones" right into "Blind Mice," then some 80s rock ballads, parents you might appreciate the rock ballads, that he thought were quite nice. He was dancing around, having all sorts of fun, and the next thing he knew, it was 3:31. Patrick sang all his songs, and his dancing was through, so he set out to find something new that he could do. So he wrote a short poem about a green elf, not a bad piece of work, if he said so himself. So it wasn't that great, and he had written some more, but he glanced at the clock, and it was 10 after 4. The next thing he did was to find some old chalk. He drew a bright sun and a hawk soaring above a field and a lake. And then, for no reason, he drew a big cake. It was chocolate with frosting and swirling red lines, a big smiley face, and a star-shaped designs. Then he drew a fast car and pretended to race before drawing a rocket and flying through space. A small castle here, a dinosaur there, and a chess game between a fern and a bear. He drew a small monster biting someone's nose, and then a fat bug wearing oversized clothes. Patrick stared up at the world he created, all the things that he made in the time that he waited. The next thing he knew, it was 20 past 5, but story time had simply failed to arrive. He looked at the sign to figure out why, smiled to himself with a wry little smile. The time was at 5, but the day was tomorrow. Though he didn't feel anger, annoyance, or sorrow, he'd simply come back and he wouldn't be late, precisely at 3, to enjoy his long wait. Thank you for joining me for our 5 books, 1 school reading today of Patrick Picklebottom and the Longest Wait by Mr. J.